Martin Campbell, the man that did GoldenEye and Casino Royale, did this TV movie that came out on HBO, I believe, in 1990, maybe a little bit earlier than that, and starred Fred Ward as Harry Philip Lovecraft, H.P. Lovecraft, who is a private detective in the 40s, and he is a gumshoe, a typical noirish filled detective who's going to get a mystery to solve. But this world is unlike most other noir movies because magic is rather prevalent. A lot of people use it. Almost all the people use magic in some way, shape or form. It's just part of this environment, part of this world. It's just taken for granted. Apart from Harry, he can't stand it. He thinks that if things are going to be too easy, then there must be some kind of kickback on the later end of it. You have to work for something. That's his ethos. And he is a very smart man. He's one of these guys that's just kind of run down on luck. He's going to get a case or a couple of cases and they'll probably tie together later on. And it's all about finding out this missing chauffeur for Amos Hackshaw, who's played by David Warner, a great villain if there ever was one, and he is tasking him to find this chauffeur. And of course this small book that's went missing is nothing to worry about, Harry. It's just the Necronomicon, just when I need it by midnight tomorrow night, I just need it for that time. Nothing bad's going to happen. And Harry's sent on a case where he is thrown into past transgressions with his old partner, with the police that he used to work for, with a femme fatale that continues to turn up, with Julianne Moore, who used to be his old flame, who turns up as well. And you get this movie that has some exceptionally violent set pieces in it, real bloody and gory things that for a TV movie seem unusually harsh, but I appreciate it for it. And the thing I love most about this movie is the world building. It really creates this world of the 1940s where everything is kind of what we know of it, with the addition of magic. You know, there's unicorns running about, there's witches, there's vampires, there's all these kind of things just floating about in the background that are never really spoken about or tackled, and it creates this spellbinding world. Fred Ward is terrific as Harry. They put up on Gumshoe. It's got a great cast, but the best thing about it is the production value, and the story is there as well. Cast This Deadly Spell is a real oddity. I feel it's a movie that should be better known than it actually is. It's got some great casting: Fred Ward, David Warner, Julianne Moore, some other great actors in amongst here as well. And it just plays like gangbusters. If you like your noir movies, you're going to find something here. If you like something that's a little bit different with the spells and the magic and the way some of the special effects look within the movie, you're going to find something that's really solid here. I have seen this a lot. I discovered it on TV way back in the early 90s. I've loved it since then. It was one of those movies that I saw a couple of times and then forgot about for 10 years and had a hell of a time tracking it down. I got my own copy now, and every now and again I just love to pull it out and get enveloped into this world. And I've never seen the sequel starring Dennis Hopper, but it feels like one of these movies that would be perfectly transplanted into like a Netflix TV series, and it's something I would definitely watch. I love noir movies. I love that whole aesthetic and world of the gumshoe who's narrating his story, who's always put upon, who's always going to lose. Even when he wins, he loses something, and that's entirely what you get here. Cast a Deadly Spell is a terrific movie. If you can track down a copy of it, it's well worth checking out. If you've seen it, if you're one of the lucky few who've checked this out, I'd love to know your thoughts on the movie. Let me know in the comment box below, and I'll see you next time on Man v Film.